Greetings viewers, today I've got a recent finds video with a mixture of Matchbox, Majorette, Hot Wheels and Ozwheels. First up we've got the radical SR3 XXR in red. And got this MBX little dumper, and it's got the construction livery, so that'll be a good addition to that. Be good if I could find a Power Grabs version to open, because I do like to keep the carded ones for that collection. Now this one, Porsche Macan S. It looked like Magan, and I thought, what's that? But I had seen this in the box, or the Power Grabs version, and didn't think too much of it. But when I seen it on the card, it looked really good. So if I don't have this in a Power Grabs, I'll have to definitely grab one on a Power Grabs. This came out in the bright orange too, didn't it? So the bright blue definitely looks better. At the time I thought the bright orange was pretty good, but yeah, this one's better again. I did get this Land Rover Defender 110, moving parts. This is emergency rescue. Another one that can be opened because of the packaging. I mean, it'd be nice to keep those in their packages in a way, but they'll be put in a jammer case. Got a Majorette set. Others may have this or have seen it. I think that one there, I don't know. I think Big Keg might have that Golf. I have seen it recently. And I have seen this set someone else put up. But I did like it, so had to get it. And you got your T3 as a camper, and your T1 with a canoe on the roof. Some camping gear, which would it go on this one? Yeah, we'll have a look at that in another video. This one here, this is a Hot Wheels monster truck, the Fruit Smasher. I was meant to get this out in my last recent finds video, but I left it to the side and missed it. I did see this on a video by Jim from Red Trucks, and I did really like this one. I just like the van casting. I've got this in another colour. I don't know that I've put it in a video. I may have. I'll have to go back and check, but I really like this one with this livery. Looks cool. And the colouring of it and the wheels. I like this one a lot. Some front detail would be nice, but I mean, you can't have everything. Next up is one little BMW 2002 in the yellow. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this BMW casting. This was released way back in 2012 for the first time. And I can't remember whether it came out first as a bright orange, and then it came out in white as well. And it's been re-released in various colours, as Hot Wheels likes to do. I'd actually found this one first. The short card one, I found at a Woolworths store where I actually found the Radical as well, the Matchbox. Plus a couple of empty packets. If I can, I'll get both cards if it's a really good casting. Once upon a time, I used to get both of nearly everything. And next, got a 71 Dodge Challenger in orange. This looks really good. Looks good in most colours they've released. The orange definitely stands out. Purple and bright green are another couple of colours. Black. Have another Dodge. This Viper GTS. Looking quite good in metallic blue. Yeah, they've definitely improved these Dodge Vipers. I know they did some of the regular open top or roadster types that were good, but previous Viper castings weren't that good. Like this one's great. Tail light detail, number plate, headlights. I don't know what the number plate says. It won't focus, of course. I don't know why. That's annoying. Got a Capra or a Cupra E-Racer. Not as good as the purple it first came in, but I do like the casting. And there was a Kia as well that I think was in last week's video. Yeah, next up, got a Ford GT. I believe this is the 2016 variety or 2017. With the EcoBoost V6 rather than the V8 of the GT40 and the 2006 GT. Yeah, no, another new one. This is one I seen on Big Keg's channel a couple of weeks ago. Really liked it because the black and gold, which makes any car with the Union Jack on the roof of the United Kingdom. Yeah, it looks great. The next couple are actually ones I seen Big Keg had. This one, the Chevy Blazer, which looks really good. Monster Dairy Delivery. That's a cool one. I actually seen the short card for one of these at a Woolies supermarket last week. Same with the Bentley. Both empty, both left behind as someone had taken the car from there. Alright, next up, this is one I actually found yesterday. Well, I actually found this one a while ago, but I never picked it up. But I found another one yesterday, so I thought I should get this. The Volkswagen, what's this? Caddy. I thought the little panel van was called a Caddy. No, obviously not. I don't know what the little Volkswagen van's called. Yeah. Noticed yesterday when I picked it up how flat this red is, which is good. Used to seeing flat black. This is the real reason I got it, because I found the custom 70s Dodge van. Got a little bit of taillight detail. Well, a little bit because they are little. Yeah, that's good. It's got the, you can see through the roof. You can see all the seats. It's got seats all the way through. Got the decidedly go with the magic 8-ball. Oh, I don't know. This would have to be opened. I mean, this is rather silly, but I mean, the magic 8-ball is something different. When you shake it, the message comes up in it. You might have seen that on other channels. Yeah, that magic 8-ball, that's something a bit silly, but I do like the magic 8-ball. That is something different, because when you shake it, it gives a message like the real one. Yeah, it's kind of like this one. The van from Dumb and Dumber. It suits the magic 8-ball car. What's this one called? The Mutt Cuts van. I did see the original Dumb and Dumber. Wasn't a huge fan of it, so I'm sure they released another one or two. Wasn't there Harry and Lloyd or something like that? Just totally stupid. But yeah, these are, I think they're a little bit of a peg warmer, but I think they've been released before as well. Yeah, so Harry and Lloyd, yeah. Stupid. Yeah, this one I found last week. Jeep Gladiator from 2020 for the 5th car in the TerraTrex series, or the 5th car to complete that series for me. Yeah, so I've got the others. So it's good to get the final car to complete that. Yeah. I could have got this ages ago, but I left it because I couldn't find the Nissan or Datsun Ute and the Land Cruiser, but once I got those, I had to go back and get the well, this one, because I think I got the Hummer and the Pajero before I got the Land Cruiser and the Datsun King Cab. One I'm hanging out for on this one, I've got the Barger Bug. There's a Chevy pickup, I think it's a 1962. You should be able to see that they're better than me. But, and there's this custom thing or fantasy car. There were plenty of those on the pegs yesterday when I got this pair. The 80th anniversary Cool Combi. Yeah, very happy to find that. I haven't got a Cool Combi in a fair while. I remember when they were first released, maybe in 2013, there were heaps of them on the pegs. Obviously, they were a mainline. They weren't a premium, but very hard casting to find when they come out these days. So this one, very happy to find. This is the 80th anniversary of Mattel model. Yeah, I do like that one. Looks very good. Going back to the main lines, I've got the Hot Wheels Gases 5-car set. Start at the top. That casting's a fairly good one, but the exhaust going over the roof, no, that's kind of silly. Got a Chevy Nova Gasser, the 55 Chev Gasser. That one there, is that a Mercury Comet Gasser? And the well, tilt tray truck. Okay, Mercury Comet Cyclone. So yeah, it is a Mercury Comet. No, this one, it's a fairly hard 5-car set to find, like the one I showed last week with the Sierra in it. Not as hard as the Formula One set. I've found that virtually impossible to find for myself because the scalpers are well and truly under that one. So, like the individual Formula One cars. Now, this one I found yesterday. Speaking of scalpers, because this is a twin set that the scalpers love. I know I couldn't find the individual version of this Honda. Yeah, it's a bit of an ugly car, so whatever floats their boat, huh? Oh, it's JDM, I've got to scalp that. The Honda Civic there, I mean, that one's a great casting. I do like that one. This one's good, don't get me wrong. I think it's one they'd use in the British Touring Car Championship and probably in our TCR series, but I've lost touch. I do know the Cupra's part of it, or what was formerly known as Seat from Spain. Next up, got a couple of Ozwheels mystery cars. Holden and Ford. All right, first one I'll do, get the Holden out. Well, that's a pretty lucky find. A VL Turbo. I believe Shane Co HD showed this on his channel. Yeah, that one's nice. It's got the honeycomb wheels of a HX LE. Not the greatest choice of wheels for a VL, but at least they're Holden wheels on a Holden. Yeah. Anyway, this is good. Great cast. Great casting, I should say. Yeah, so very fortunate to find that one. That's one of the better ones for sure. Getting on to the Ford. I haven't actually opened these prior to the video. This is an XC sedan. I don't believe I've got an XC in a sedan, because I never got any of the Series 2. Did they put any XC sedans in the Advent calendar? They might not have. A mint metallic green, which is like think there was Kelly Green was similar to this. Yeah, it's a good casting. Lacking a little bit of detail in the taillights, but at least it's got, well, what's red representations of taillights. They've done the door handles, which is cool. The headlight detail's great. I do like that, so definitely got lucky and picked two good ones there. So far so good. I've got 6 of the Ozwheels mystery cars and no doubles, so I'm pleased with that. I haven't found any of the chase versions yet, and I might not find any, but that's how it goes. What a lady that works at a rep case store that I dropped into, and they never happened to have any there because she said they sold out really quick. She said she's even found that men are coming in with little scales so they can weigh the box to tell the difference if they've got one of the steel or die-cast pace cars. She said, oh yeah, there's some pretty old guys too. And I thought, oh well, maybe I'm not the oldest one that's out there looking for die-cast, because I'm just a couple of years after 50. Yeah, so that's funny. But the scales thing, that's next level. And she said, of course, they come. Well, they must know that they're going to come to the store on a particular day, so they're there at opening time, lining up to get in. I like collecting them, but I'm not that keen that I've got to get down the shop at Sparrow's Fart to beat everyone else to get them. I guess, the early bird gets the worm, but, I'm not that type of collector. So that's my recent finds. That's a wrap. Thanks for viewing. Goodbye.